Hello everyone and welcome to Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap last week's market action and discuss our game plan for the coming week. But first up, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Mobile is the fastest way to get our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0, it will not work. And after you sign up, you will get a welcome email which includes a free copy of the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service, no Discord rooms or Telegram chat groups. And speaking of reports, we had one Friday for our subscribers. It closed up 11% on the day, near the day's highs. Congrats to all subscribers banking. To get our report on this Nasdaq biotech with short squeeze potential, click that link in the description. Go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. Next week could be pretty big for this one. Overall, last week was a pretty good one here at InsiderFinancial.com. We saw some nice moves in names that we've been covering for our subscribers. First up was Carvana, CVNA. The company got a credit upgrade on its auto loan securitizations and launched a new national advertising campaign. 50% of the float is short. The reason the new national advertising campaign is significant, a company that's considering bankruptcy or on the verge of bankruptcy, they're not going to roll out a new national advertising campaign. So it's another indication that the stock is going higher, that the worst is behind the company, and that for us, our next target is $20. And investors, they're looking for positive signs, and Carvana keeps giving it. And right now the stock was up 33% last week and is up 240% year to date. So again, so far this is Carvana's year. UPST, this is one I've been covering since $16, and 35% of the float is short. I think a lot more upside to be had in this one. This one was trading $400 just under 2 years ago. The company provides lending platforms for banks and other financial institutions. SOFI, this is another fintech that I covered. This is known for refinancing student loans. It rose the most of any financial stock last week, up almost 35%, as investors cheered a provision in the U.S. debt ceiling package that sets a definitive end for the pause on the repayment of federal student loans. GSIT up 27% last week. It's running into some resistance here. VWAP on Friday was $7.33 and RSI 69. 733 is the resistant number to watch on Monday. If we get above there, it can target new highs, but I think we're going lower. Friday's action looks to be a blow off top. I could be wrong. I have no position. I will just look to trade setups both long and short. I use VWAP and RSI as my guide, and that's what you can also do. And guys, I'm a trader. I play from both the long and short side of these names. There's a lot of opportunities if you take the blinders off, stop falling in love with stocks, and treat this as a money-making business. Focus on P&L and not diamond hands or paper hands BS. You are in the make money business, period. AI last week was extremely volatile and will continue to trade like a penny stock. This is another great trader from the long and short side. It gave you a lot of setups last week. Tuesday's VWAP from when the stock hit $44 when it made new highs was $41.06. Once the market opened on Wednesday and the stock couldn't hold VWAP, AI dumped from 41 to 38. And what I'm explaining to you guys is more about market psychology than anything else. Everyone went long on Tuesday and thought that the stock was going to 50. VWAP was 41.06, meaning that was the average trade. When that couldn't hold, all the nervous and weak longs panicked and sold. That's why the flush to $38 happened in under 10 minutes. It was pure panic selling. And I love panic selling and panic buying. The less time I am in a trade, the happier I am. Friday's VWAP was 32.48, and we closed just under it at 32.26. Monday will be interesting, and I will be watching. And guys, what I'm doing here is giving you my watch list. I have no position in any of these at the moment, so I'm not talking my book or trying to pump a stock or push a stock lower. That's not my modus operandi. I don't want to end up like the Atlas trading guys. I'm here to educate and help you guys as much as possible, but still none of this is financial advice, as I am not a financial advisor. Moving on, TRKA, watching this one on Monday. I don't think it's a good company, but the RSI is a bit oversold. The reverse split is done. Could see a bounce on Monday. We had this green candle on Thursday, made higher lows on Friday, running into resistance here at $4. We'll be watching this one on Monday. The problem is, they just did a reverse split, and at the higher price just gives the shorts more ammunition to drive the stock price down. They can short at higher levels. Just look at Mullen, MULN, and, countless other dog shit stocks. In Thursday night's video, I covered IoT's earnings. The stock closed up 27%. Can trade pre-market and after hours with Webull. Click that link in the description and get up to 10 free stocks with a referral link. It allows you to take advantage of opportunities in the pre-market and the after hours, especially on catalyst plays that we like to cover here at InsiderFinancial.com, and those with catalyst plays, those plays that have news in play. Earnings plays that I'll be watching this week are Gamestop, Docusign, and NEO. Gamestop is on Wednesday, set to post Q1 earnings after the bell on Wednesday. GameStop surged about 35% after topping expectations in Q4. Analysts expect mixed quarterly results. Consensus EPS estimates for a loss of 12 cents. Consensus revenue estimate of 1.36 billion. And again, the company has beaten EPS estimates in 5 of the past 8 quarters and revenue expectations in 6 of those reports. Docusign, the online signature company, is scheduled to release its Q1 results on Thursday, with the figures coming out after the close. After surpassing expectations of Q4, the company guided Q1 revenue in the range of $639 million to $643 million. The company recently appointed Blake Grayson as its new CFO. Consensus estimates of 56 cents a share. Consensus revenue $641.58 million. Docusign has beaten EPS estimates 88% of the time and has beaten revenue estimates 100% of the time. On Friday, we get NEO set to release its Q1 earnings before the bell on Friday. Analysts predict 8% sales growth, which is less than the company's projected increase of between 10.2% and 16.5%. Wall Street consensus remains at a buy. Company is forecast to post a loss of 41 cents a share. Consensus revenue estimates of 1.68 billion. Company has topped EPS estimates in just one of the past 7 quarters and revenue expectations in all the 6 quarters. One of the key pullouts from the report will be any early update on orders for the new ES6. NEO started ES6 deliveries on May 25th and will launch the ET5 touring model later in June. While vehicle gross margins are expected to hit a trough in Q1, NEO's read on Q2 will be closely watched on hopes battery costs will fall as volume scales. Options trading on NEO implies a share price swing of 8% after the earnings report is dropped. NEO fell 5.5% after its last earnings report. There are some chart names that I really like. First up is SOND. We got a nice chart and insider buying, and you can see all this insider buying here. This is a good sign. This is this year, so a lot of insider buying. I like seeing that, so put SOND on your radar screen. Next up is SUNW. This is another one with a nice chart, and 14% of the float is short. Be watching this one this week. BVS gaps higher to close. If you look here at the chart, we have gaps up here that we have to close up to 750. 6% of the float is short, closed just under $3, running into resistance there, major resistance right there. We get above $3 and this one can really start running. INSG, this one here is on the verge of a breakout. You got some resistance here at 130. We got trendline support at $1. We got a moving average right above there, and then it's a clear run once we get through 140. So I'll be watching at this one this week, and we got over 7% of the float is short on INSG. A couple other short squeeze plays. I'm looking at Groupon, GRPN. 29% of the float is short. Wayfair, W, 33% of the float is short. $30 has solid support. We're looking at on the verge of a breakout here, and we got gaps to close up to 48, above 56. So again, this one has a lot more room it can run. Two other plays. These are Bitcoin miners. First up is Mara. 39% of the float is short, and RIOT, 14% of the float is short. Key is watching Bitcoin. That is going to drive the price action in Mara and RIOT. Bitcoin, as of this recording, is $27,200. I will be doing more in-depth research on these names for subscribers this week. So make sure you sign up for our reports. We will also be doing more research for our subscribers on under the radar AI and quantum computing stocks. To get any of our small cap reports, we cover low float, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, and of course AI stocks. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. No spam, your info is never shared. Unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up just to see the level of research we do here at insiderfinancial.com and unsubscribe. Finally, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for watching. Remember to smash that like button and hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.